Hello everyone. Before I get into the Word of God, I want to give you some words before I go into where we have reached in the Gospel of John. And that is that no matter what you are doing or saying, God always knows the hearts and the intents of the hearts. There is nothing that is hidden from Him. So when you see things happening where you get surprised because you thought these persons were good, know that that can be true, because the devil is out to try to attack each and every one of us. But also know that God has spoken in His Word and said that God said, well, I'm remembering it in Danish, but it goes approximately like this, that if you are getting attacked, it is not my will, and it is from the Psalms. And therefore, even though people are bad or they are good at heart, knowing Him or not knowing Him, He always knows, because He sees through everything that we ourselves by our eyes can see, and also sometimes with our spiritual eyes. Sometimes God will reveal things for us so that we will know why and how and what. But we cannot rely on that. We just have to rely on that He shows us what we need to know in the situation and where we are. So I just wanted to give you that before we go into the Word of God. We are in the Gospel of John, and we have reached chapter 12, and we are in verse 27. Now, my soul is troubled, and what shall I say? Father, save me from this hour. But for this purpose I came to this hour. Father, glorify your name. Then a voice came from heaven saying, I have both glorified it and will glorify it again. Therefore the people who stood by and heard it said that it had thundered. Others said an angel had spoken to him. Jesus answered and said, this voice did not come because of me, but for your sake. Now is the judgment of this world. Now the ruler of this world will be cast out. And I, if I am lifted up from the earth, will draw all peoples to myself. This he said, signifying by what death he would die. The people answered him, we have heard from the law that the Christ remains forever. And how can you say, the Son of Man must be lifted up? Who is this Son of Man? Then Jesus said to them, a little while longer the light is with you. Walk while you have the light, lest darkness overtake you. He who walks in darkness does not know where he is going. While you have the light, believe in the light, that you may become sons of light. These things Jesus spoke, and departed, and was hidden from them. But although he had done so many signs before them, they did not believe in him, that the word of Isaiah the prophet might be fulfilled, which he spoke. Lord, who has believed our report? And to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? Therefore they could not believe, because Isaiah said again, He has blinded their eyes and hardened their hearts, lest they should see with their eyes, lest they should understand with their hearts and turn, so that I could heal them. These things Isaiah said when he saw his glory and spoke of him. Nevertheless, even among the rulers many believed in him, but because of the Pharisees they did not confess him, lest they should be put out of the synagogue. For they loved the praise of men more than the praise of God. Then Jesus cried out and said, He who believes in me believes not in me, but in him who sent me. And he who sees me sees him who sent me. I have come as light into the world, that whoever believes in me should not abide in darkness. And if anyone hears my words and does not believe, I do not judge him, for I did not come to judge the world, but to save the world. He who rejects me and does not receive my words has that which judges him. The word that I have spoken will judge him in the last day. For I have not spoken on my own authority, but the Father who sent me gave me a command, what I should say and what I should speak. And I know that his command is everlasting life. Therefore, whatever I speak, just as the Father has told me, so I speak.